Hi friends. So today what we are going to do is we are going to draw a barn owl. Okay. So let's see the supplies that we need. We need very little supplies. We need something to draw a circle with. So the thing that you use to make the circle should be like when you put it, you're going to use this to make the head of the owl. So see, only 2 finger space should be left behind. Like if you put the lid on your paper in the middle, there should be like 2 finger space on either side. That's how big this should be. Okay. Then the next thing, we need the paper. We are using the other half of the paper, and then we are going to use a pencil. Okay. We are going to practice draw a few ways. We are going to, I'll show you 3 ways you can draw. It will be like, one will be a forward facing barn owl, one would be like slightly turned to a left owl, and one would be like only the side profile. Okay, I'll show you the 3 ways and you guys are going to choose one, or you can try all the 3. Okay, and I'm using a whiteboard to do this. You can use a whiteboard if you have, or you can use a scrap paper to try this. Okay, so I'm trying out the forward facing owl. So because this is a bigger paper, maybe I should use a bigger circle to draw that. So maybe, oh, there is more than 2 finger space. When I put that, maybe this would be a nice size. Yeah. So I'm going to use a bigger one here to show you, because this is a big whiteboard, right? I'm going to put this in the middle, and then I'm going to trace this. Okay. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw a line passing through the center. This should be done lightly. We are doing this to know where the center of this thing is, where we should place this is where we are going to place its beak, and on either side is where it's going to be a guideline. Okay, and then what we're going to do next is we are going to draw the neck. So we're going to go all the way down. So see how I curved it? I went out a little bit and then like that. Now it looks like a snowman or a bowling pin. So we are going all the way down to the paper. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to draw, maybe I'll use a different marker so you can see the guideline as well as the new lines that I'm making. Okay, here are my black markers. I got them. Let me show you. I don't know which one works. So what we are going to do next is we are going to make a C. Okay, and then backwards C. So can you see what's happening here? Both the C's are going all the way to the middle line. Okay, it should be a little bit inside like that. Okay, now next, an equidistance on both sides around here. So I'm going to like maybe 1 finger space here. I'm going to draw a circle. 1 finger space here. I'm going to draw another circle. I'm going to make the circle a little bit more bigger because owls have bigger eyes, right? Okay. Now, next is we are going to draw the beak. Okay. So curvy line like that, a curvy line, and the line comes and meet in this line that we drew before. Okay, Now all that is to be done is adding texture to this. We have the outline done, main work is done. Now all that has to be done is add texture. So we want to make this owl look like it's the feathers are sticking out. Okay, so how can we add texture? Texture can be added by using symbol lines. So I'm going to maybe make one more line inside, see inside, almost touching the eye, a backward C. See that? Now here I'm going to add lines like this. Small lines. It's like small feathers. It's not like a big feathers that you see. It's on the face, so they are small. So the guidelines, when you draw them very lightly, because you're going to erase them later on, right? So keep that in mind when you're doing that, okay? Then we'll be adding lines like that. Another layer of lines. Barn owl looks like a little complicated, but it's pretty easy to draw them. Okay, then here, small lines. Maybe I'll remove this line now. Small ones. I'm forgetting that I am supposed to make 4 small ones and I'm making long ones. I should be sticking to small lines. Okay, I'm going to just show you on one how to make the lines. The next ones I'll just show the shape and how it's done. Okay, because otherwise it's going to take a long time us doing this. And then let's make this. So I'm going to leave a shine here. Shine, color in. Okay, so these lines can come off lightly. Okay, so then you're going to make longer lines like that. I'm just going like this, like long V's. Can you see the V's I'm making, or use like that? I'm just quickly doing this because we are going to otherwise take a long time. This is our practice, right? We'll erase this line. Okay. And here maybe we'll have to add some shade for the beak. So here we have a barn owl, and then when it is with a pencil we can just add some, what is it called, shading. Okay, so here maybe it doesn't need to look exactly circular in shape, so I'm going to erase a bit on top to make it a little bit flat. Got it? So this is how we'll draw the barn owl when the owl is looking forward. Now let's try and draw an owl looking sideways. Where's my eraser? Okay, can't find the eraser. I'm going to use my paper towel. So the same thing, we need to start with the circle. I'm going to put it little bit to this side, not exactly in the center, but little bit to this side. Okay, then what we'll do is we are going to make it a light line like that through the center. For this one, we are not going to draw the other line. Okay, all we need to do is from here we are going to add a beak. Okay, here, over here we'll add the eyes, then you're going to add a circle like this. Okay, and then smaller ones inside. This will be here. Maybe I should have been a little more big. Okay, now you will add the small lines like that, just like I showed you guys with the other one. And again, we don't make it like a circle. We are going to make it like little flat. And here, oh, we didn't draw the body, so the body will be like this. See that? And then I'm just going to quickly do this, okay? Make lines like that. Bigger feathers. Do you see the sideways barn owl right now? Okay. So this is another way we can, so the excess one, we will erase all those things, the lines that we don't want, okay? Okay, so this is how the sideways barn owl will look like all the way. Okay, this is also pretty easy. You just need to focus on one side, right? Now, maybe we'll just do two ways, sideways and front ways, right? Or do you want me to, maybe I'll show you, because I said I'm going to show you, right? So I'll show you one more way, and then slightly turned is almost the same way. So the circle and slightly turned, right? So you're going to make the lines not through the center, like the one that I showed in the beginning. I'm going to make a curvy line, okay, this way. Then let's take the marker. This is where it joined. I'm going to make the eyes, okay, then okay, or not till, okay, it should go till here, right? I forgot about that. Okay, okay, then the eyes can be a little bit more bigger, the beak comes all the way to the line, and like that. Okay, like this line I'm going to remove it. So this will be, I'm quickly making the lines so you get an idea on how it looks. Okay, now this body, so this is the head, right? It's going this way. And this starts below the eyes here, and then like that. Okay, and then the side wings are there. Okay, here maybe I'll make it lightly like that. So you will make the hair like this, and then more, not the hair, the, what is it, the feathers. Okay. So got it? Maybe you can make it black. So which one did you like the most? I think finally I like this a little bit more than the front facing one or the side facing one. I don't know which one I'm going to do. And the eyes, again, one more thing you can do is like that. Make a football shape around the circle. I don't know what I'll end up making in the end. Okay, so this is another way you can draw your barn owl. So now let's take the paper. If you want to practice one more drawing the barn owl with me, you can go back and then so you guys, some of you may be drawing a side profile, some may be drawing a tilted one, and some of you may be drawing a forward facing one, right? So whatever you are focusing on, what I suggest is I will be drawing one type only right now. So you guys rewind the video, go take a look at which one you like, and then follow the steps. Then don't shade. Okay, you come back, forward it to where I am shading the owl, and then we will do this together. Okay, so I'm going to, so this step, just watch. This is a paper, small paper. We are just using half the paper. I'm putting the thing. There is like enough, like 2 finger space on either side, and I'm going to make a circle. Maybe you can quickly watch once what I'm doing, and then go back and start your own. Okay, so I make a circle because on the paper it may be a little bit different, right? I'm drawing a line through the middle. Or am I making the forward one? I think I am, because I drew the line this way, right? It doesn't matter, because I was talking and I forgot I was planning to make this slightly tilted one. Now, because the line is already made, I'm going to stick to that. Okay, and then I left the circle, I left a few, maybe 3, 4, in your case, maybe 4 finger space on top of the circle and 2 finger space on either side. Okay, then I'm going to just below this line, I'm going to start making the line that for the body. It is going all the way down. See that? Can you see how I'm making the lines? I'm making it super light so that way, because I'm going to erase some of the lines. I don't want the lines to be really harsh. Okay, so now I'm done. I'm going to start making the other lines that divide the eyes. So I'm making the C, almost a C. I'm making another one going like this. Okay, now over here, a smaller one inside. So I made two C's, right? Now I'm going to make the beak. So maybe this big. It's like a V. The middle of the V touches the line that passes through, right? Now let's draw like some fuzzy line, like a U, starting from this C that we made. Okay, now I'm going to erase these lines. Oh, I need to make the eyes. So the eyes I'm going to make on either side equidistance. Okay, so I'm just going to keep a finger here and then make a circle, keep a finger here, make another circle. So it is like equidistance. All right. Now this part, I'm going to erase these lines inside the eyes, like next to the eyes, inside the beak. And this part, I'm going to make it lightly flatter. Okay, I don't want it to look like a circle. So I'm going to erase that line. It will become too flat. It will look like the Barnacle fell down and he was made of Play-Doh or something and his head became flat. Oh, that will be. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a little bit curvy. It's like a sudden, like that, right? I'm going to make it inwards, go inwards a little bit and then curve here. So this line I'm going to erase. This line I'm going to erase. Okay, now we can start. Around the eyes, I'm going to make it like a little football. So I'm going to make the rainbow. A U connecting that one. A rainbow and a U, right? Then I'm going to leave a one white area to show the shine. And then I'm going to color the rest. Press hard with a pencil so that it is nice and dark. So it would be a good idea if your pencil is not too pointy. When it is pointy, the lines, if you press too hard, the line, it will look scratchy. So mine is a little bit blunt, right? But no, not too blunt. Can you see? Now let's make his this thing. So I'm going to outline this way. So I'm just making scratchy lines like this on his, what can we call it? So eyebrows or so things like the the part that separates the eye from the rest of the forehead. I don't know the parts of a barn owl, so I'm going to be naming the barn owl spots with new names. Okay. So then I'm going to lightly shade inside that. So when I'm shading, I'm putting the pencil on the side. Got that? Okay. So let's do the same thing on this side. Like a bands. And then go inside lightly. So this week I thought we'll do a farm theme for all the classes. That's why your class is doing the barn owls. Okay, the eye, the outside of the eye, we are going to make it a little bit darker, this part. So that, and this one also. So good so far. Now around the side we are going to make a C. Maybe let's make a C with a pencil first. So this part I'm going to go a little bit out. Now this owl look like he's wearing glasses. Oh, now I get it why wise people are called wise as an owl, because people think that people who have glasses are wise, right? Maybe this looks like the owl has glasses. I get it now. Okay. So I'm just going to make lines like this. Okay. And on the C, okay, again here. Unless I say that it's going to be dark, you guys are going to do this lightly, okay? Otherwise, if we need to erase something, it's going to be difficult. Okay, barn owl. Maybe the upper eye, I'm going to make his upper eyelid a little bit more thick. It's the eyelid, I guess. You can press hard to get a dark color there. The lower, that's fine. Now we need to fill in these spaces. So I'm going to put it this way, and then it's like drawing grass or something like that. We are going to make lines like that, small dotted lines. This is something you need patience, because if you are super fast, the lines will look long and then it will look like not like small feathers. It will look like something else. So me and you guys, I don't have patience. So we will try our best to have patience and make small lines. Okay, we are going to do our best. Give me patience. I can be patient. Yes, I can. So this line, maybe I can erase it off lightly. Okay. Now, I'm going to go around here. You know, sometimes it is nice to put the picture upside down and draw. You will be able to focus more on what you're doing. You know, there was an artist from long time back. His name is Leonardo da Vinci. So you guys, most of you, all of you have seen Mona Lisa, right? So that is, Mona Lisa was done by Leonardo da Vinci. What he used to do is, he was actually, he used to do a lot of experiments. He said, like, we would call him a scientist now if he was alive now. So what he used to do back then was, like, he used to draw everything upside down. Like, not everything, sometimes he used to draw things upside down. So maybe we can practice drawing that this way also, because this is something Leonardo da Vinci used to do, right? So I'm just going to make these lines a little bit more, and then those lines I'm going to now. So this part of the face, you don't have to show this line. So maybe we can erase of this line before I start making the other lines, right? Let's erase the other part of the circle. Now, excuse me. Now we are going to make the longer feathers. So see what I'm doing. I'm just going like this. Like this. It's like W or V's to put together. Maybe we can give him wings like that. Yeah, you can see some part of his wing, right? It's like it's facing forward, right? So I'm just going to, I'm losing my patience. I'm going super fast. No, I need to set an example for my dear students, right? So slow down, Mrs. J. Better be a good example. Okay, I'm trying. See, I'm reminding myself to be a good example to you guys. Oh. So I'm doing the wings right now. Okay, here we are going to make it a little bit more different, like little white, maybe W's, right? These are a little bit longer because those are the, I'm going to put it this way and make it like U's. So this can be like V's and the middle ones can be like U's. try to make the feathers the same size. Okay, so I'm going to make this the wings a little bit more darker. So I'm going to lightly, so I'm putting the pencil on the side and then lightly shading them. I'm giving them a darker value, a shade. Okay. So inside here, so the inside the eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some lines going like that. It's not his eyelashes, guys. Does it look like the eyelashes? So then I'm going to rub, like put my fingers and then press it hard. I'm just blending everything. I'm not taking it over the eyes. I want the eyes to stand out. Blending the feathers. So the wings I'll do separately. See? This part I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not blending in there. Now here, maybe I can add some light lines. Like that. And the beak, just going to make it shade like this. Okay. Okay. What else do you want to draw in the background? Do you want to draw a moon in the distance? I'm going to make the halo around the moon. So we are just using the pencil as I showed you guys. So everything needs to be done with the pencil. Okay. Let me see if I can find some ideas. I need a background with the background. I'm trying to find some pictures, but I can't find anything with the background. So we are going to create our own background then. So just do a moon. I'm going to blend this thing up. We're going to add some halo. Halo is the shine that you see around the moon. Okay. To make the night sky, maybe you can hold the pencil sideways and then do this. So here also. So what I'm going to do next is, see, look at my fingers. It's a lot of lead. So I'm going to take a paper towel or a piece of paper. Any piece will be fine. I'm going to put it on this, and then I'm going to do this way. You're not going to mess your fingers. After you're done doing art today, I want you guys to go wash your fingers, okay guys? We don't want to have lead on your fingers and you guys eat something with fingers that have lead on it. That is not going to be nice. So let me put the halo one more time. The lines got blended. Do you see? And here also, this part I'm going to just outline a little bit. Okay, making the outside lines a little bit darker because when we were blending the background, it got blended too. We want the owl to stand out, right? So guys, you'll be wondering why we are just drawing. Remember the perspective lessons from previous years? We are drawing a close-up picture of a owl. That's why you are just seeing this much of the owl, not the entire owl. Okay, so just outline everything a little bit more, and the outside part that got blended, maybe the wings also here, because when we blended here, it got the beak. Okay, the rest I think is fine, right? I think the rest is fine then. So this is all that we need to do. Oh, we need to write a name on the bottom corner. So you can either use a pencil itself to write, or you can use a pen to write your name. I'm just going to try and write my name with a pencil. Yeah. You can write your name, room number, and grade, and then take a picture and email it to me in the email ID that I'm going to put in the end. Okay, till we meet next time. Bye-bye.